General Hospital spoilers reveal that Carly Spencer will quiz Lois Cerullo about Giovanni Gio Palmieri as they catch up at the Metro Court pool. Carly won't understand why Sonny Corinthos never mentioned Gio, but Lois may help her get to the bottom of that mystery. Meanwhile, Gio will confide in Jocelyn Jacks and worry that he's overstayed his welcome. Although Gio loves living in Port Charles, he may fear he's imposing at the Quartermain mansion and becoming a third wheel around Jocelyn and Dex Heller. Gio might wonder if he should have taken Lois up on the offer she mentioned. Since Gio had the chance to work on a Broadway production soundtrack, he may second-guess his decision to turn it down, at least until Joss insists everyone loves having him there in Port Charles. Next, it looks like Nina Reeves will face off with Ava Jerome and threaten to testify against her in the custody feud over Avery Corinthos. Nina will also have some advice for Maxie Jones on Wednesday's GH episode. So that may be about Deception's continued efforts to fix the whole Natalia Ramirez mess. Natalia will open up to Sonny about her regrets on Wednesday's show. Perhaps we'll see Natalia start to rethink her views now that her words have turned Blaze aka Allison Allie Rogers' life upside down. Sonny will offer to serve as a go-between, so it seems Natalia will take him up on that. General Hospital spoilers say Sonny will do his best to help Natalia make amends with Blaze, but some challenges are still to come. At Valentin Cassadine's place, Anna Devane will struggle with temptation now that he's asked her to run away with him. Now that Anna's giving Valentin a chance to run with Charlotte Cassadine, he suggested that Anna could come along. Part of Anna will see the appeal of just embracing this new life and leaving everything behind. Another part of Anna will feel like this is something Valentin and Charlotte have to do on their own. Anna will grow increasingly emotional as she asks why Valentin risked it all for Pikeman. Valentin might admit he was in too deep before he realized what a mess he was stuck in. Since Valentin presumably feared for Charlotte's life if he didn't cooperate, he may argue that was reason enough to step up and do whatever was necessary. Jason Morgan agreed to give Anna 2 hours to warn Valentin and make sure his escape plan was all lined up. Unfortunately, John Jagger Cates showed up at Jason's door less than 30 minutes later, so trouble could be brewing. It looks like Jason will try to stall John when it comes to handing over the new evidence. After John mentions his latest conversation with Ava, Jason will snap that John should think twice about believing anything that woman has to say. Jason may buy a little more time as he faces off with John, but it won't be long until John discovers the truth about Valentin and prepares to apprehend him. Will Valentin manage to get away with Charlotte, or will he have to bolt alone instead? Will Valentin get busted before he can leave the country? Our GH predictions hint that some risky moments are ahead for Valentin no matter what, so we'll bring you updates on all the shocking news ahead. Whether Valentin runs or gets taken into custody, General Hospital spoilers say Anna will be heartbroken. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, Messy Syrup. It's me, Abby, here. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Keep watching, so let's dive into today's video. General Hospital spoilers reveal that Sasha Gilmore Corbin just couldn't keep the news of Willow Corinthos and Drew Quartermain's lip locked to herself. Shortly after witnessing that forbidden kiss during the fireworks, Sasha came clean to Cody Bell about what she knew. There must be a reason why GH writers had Sasha confide in Cody. Sasha could have just as easily hidden that info from him, but now she's put the secret in Cody's hands and set up a potential leak. Cody advised Sasha to just keep her mouth shut and hope it was a one-time mistake that Willow&Drew wouldn't repeat. It's clear that Cody thinks covering up what happened is the way to go. That's why it'll be quite the twist if Cody accidentally blabs the secret. It could create some drama if Cody makes a major blunder and inadvertently spreads this information. GH fans know Cody and Tracy Quartermain have developed a connection lately. According to the latest General Hospital spoilers, that connection will continue to grow in the coming episodes. Could there be a situation where Cody slips up and mentions something he shouldn't to Tracy? Maybe Cody will blurt out a clue that leads Tracy to the conclusion that Willow cheated on Michael Corinthos. Tracy might even figure out it was with Drew and become furious over this Quartermaine betrayal. It's easy to imagine Tracy insisting that Michael deserves to know the truth, so she could make it her mission to expose what happened. Cody might scramble to explain it was just a kiss and push Tracy to keep quiet, but we all know how Tracy can be when she gets determined. There may not be anything that can change Tracy's mind about blowing this secret sky high. If Willow&Drew's secret indeed falls into Tracy's lap, she might be the reason it comes out. Tracy may not even give Drew and Willow a chance to confess if she decides to give Michael updates herself. General Hospital spoilers say Tracy could get tangled up in the middle of all this sooner or later, so stick with us for more predictions on all the mayhem. General Hospital spoilers reveal that Jake Weber has an opportunity a lifetime now that he's been accepted into the Barcelona Academy of Art. Elizabeth Baldwin has already been talking about preparations for Jake's time in Spain, but is he really leaving Port Charles? Some sites are pointing to Hudson West's IMDb page as proof that he's perhaps too busy for GH. It's true that West has some other projects in the works, but plenty of other soap stars juggle outside gigs from time to time. Soap Opera Network claims that West isn't leaving at all according to their sources. Despite how it looks on screen right now, they insist West is still part of the GH cast and will stay that way. It's possible the whole point of this whole Barcelona thing was to have Jason Morgan offer to pay Jake's way through art school. That indeed brought a lovely moment between the father and son as they embraced. That doesn't necessarily mean that Jake will end up moving to Spain. It's easy to imagine Jake having a change of heart and majoring in something art-related at PCU instead. That's especially true since it looks like a crisis may be brewing for Jake's younger brother. Aiden Weber could have some trouble in his future that potentially brings Lucky Spencer home. Jake has always been a caring older bro, so he might decide to stick around and support Aiden. That would certainly delight fans who want to see more of Liz and her boys. Our predictions hint that Jake and Jason will continue to bond, so not wanting to leave his dad could be a factor if he opts out of art school in Barcelona too. On the other hand, it's possible Jake will leave for Spain and ultimately return for visits. That would still keep West as part of the cast and still allow Jake to pursue his dreams. Bottom line, there's no official confirmation yet on what the future holds for Jake Weber, but it sounds like Hudson West will remain a recurring player and will be able to pop up at any time. General Hospital spoilers say Jake will have some important decisions to make, so stick with us for updates on any other big news that might affect his future. Nina's secret shakes Port Charles, Drew's discovery, Willow's betrayal, and potential parenthood. In the ever-turbulent world of General Hospital, relationships and loyalties are constantly tested. The latest shockwave to hit Port Charles centers around Drew Kane, Nina Reeves, and the intricate web of secrets and emotions that bind them. Drew's discovery of Nina's role in his incarceration for insider trading has not only upended their relationship, but has also set the stage for a series of dramatic twists that could forever alter their lives. Drew's revelation and its aftermath. Drew's world was turned upside down when he uncovered the truth about Nina's involvement in his imprisonment. The revelation ignited a spark of anger and resentment, shaking the very foundation of their relationship. Drew, who once held a neutral, if not slightly positive view of Nina, was now consumed by a sense of betrayal. The knowledge that Nina had played a part in his suffering created a chasm between them, one that seemed insurmountable. However, in a surprising turn of events, A moment of vulnerability and shared pain led to an unexpected and passionate encounter between Drew and Nina. This moment blurred the lines between animosity and desire, leaving both of them grappling with conflicting emotions. Despite their outward displays of hostility, a budding understanding and mutual benefit began to blossom between them. As their interactions continued, Drew and Nina found themselves forming a pact rooted in their mutual needs. Drew promised to help Nina bridge the gap that separated her from her estranged daughter, Willow. This gesture was not just about reconciliation, but also about Drew recognizing the importance of family, a value he held dear. In return, Nina, leveraging her position as the head of the Invader, introduced Drew to Congressman Muni, a pivotal connection that opened doors for Drew in the political realm. This introduction was a significant step forward in Drew's burgeoning political career, providing him with the support and influence he needed to pursue his ambitions. An unlikely bond and stirring emotions. As Drew and Nina spent more time together, their bond deepened in unexpected ways. What began as a relationship of convenience evolved into something more complex. The shared experiences and mutual support fostered a connection that neither had anticipated nor desired. Romantic feelings, initially suppressed, began to surface, placing them on the precipice of a love that defied logic and expectations. The soap opera community buzzed with whispers of Nina's potential late-in-life pregnancy. While such an event seemed unlikely given her age, the soap world is known for its unexpected twists and turns. The prospect of motherhood reignited Nina's long-held yearning for a child, presenting a forbidden fruit she found herself unable to resist. Independence Day kiss, Drew and Willow. The situation grew even more complicated on Independence Day, when Drew and Willow shared a kiss. Though it could be dismissed as an impulsive act, the truth is that both Drew and Willow harbored feelings for each other, even if only a little. This kiss added another layer of complexity to the already tangled web of relationships. Willow, deeply committed to her relationship with Michael, found herself in a difficult position. Her feelings for Drew were undeniable, and the kiss brought them to the forefront. The discovery of her mother's potential pregnancy with Drew only added to her sense of betrayal and jealousy. Willow, determined to live happily with Michael, struggled with the conflicting emotions of loyalty, love, and envy. Willow's dilemma and future implications. Upon learning of her mother's pregnancy, Willow felt an acute sense of betrayal. The man she liked was now potentially the father of her half-sibling, creating an emotional maelstrom that was hard to navigate. Despite her determination to maintain her relationship with Michael, the sight of Nina and Drew growing closer stirred feelings of jealousy and insecurity. This revelation forced Willow to confront the reality of her emotions and the complex dynamics of her family. The possibility of having another sibling, especially one fathered by Drew, challenged her perceptions and relationships. Willow's internal struggle and the potential fallout from these revelations promised to keep viewers on the edge of their seats. The unfolding drama between Drew, Nina, and Willow encapsulates the essence of General Hospital, a tapestry of intricate relationships, unexpected twists, and deep emotional conflicts. Drew's discovery of Nina's secret, their evolving bond, and the implications for Willow create a compelling narrative that keeps fans eagerly anticipating the next episode. As the story progresses, the residents of Port Charles will undoubtedly face more challenges, betrayals, and revelations, each contributing to the rich, ever-evolving saga that is General Hospital. General Hospital spoilers reveal that Brian Cray will pop back up in Port Charles for one episode this August, so fans will be eager to see Morgan again, even if it's just in Sonny Corinthos' hallucination or dream. Morgan obviously isn't back for a long-term stint, so you might be looking for other ways to see Craig on screen. Thankfully, Craig has a fun movie coming out on July 19, so he offered a glimpse of the action on Instagram. It turns out Brian Craig's new role is a rather shocking one. Craig is playing a character who's very different from Morgan Corinthos in this Tubi comedy, so let's see what he had to say about the part. Here it finally is, the official trailer for Spread premiering at Tubi on July 19th. "Can't wait for you to meet my new character, Leslie," Craig said. Craig also pointed out that Leslie was a real piece of, and followed it up with an emoji of you-know-what. In other words, Craig isn't exactly playing a romantic lead to root for, but it'll be great to see him flex his comedic chops. The movie's about a woman who takes a temporary job at an adult magazine and isn't thrilled about it, at least not at first. Characters like obnoxious Leslie will no doubt create some challenges along the way. This film also stars Elizabeth Gillies, Harvey Keitel, Diedrich Bader, Terry Polo, Blake Harrison, Tim Rosen, Keith Walker, and more. Craig seems proud of his work, so be sure to check Spread out if you want to see him tackle the role of sleazy Leslie. In the meantime, we'll also be counting down the days until Brian Craig makes his long-awaited return to GH. As Craig's comeback gets closer, we'll bring you updates on any other exciting news related to it. Are you looking forward to Craig's one-episode stint this August? Do you think a vision of Morgan will be part of Sunny's nervous breakdown? General Hospital spoilers say Ava Jerome will do her best to push Sunny off the deep end, so stick with us for more predictions on her plot. Drop your thoughts in the comment section below. Do you agree or disagree? Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more updates. Your opinions matter, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you.